So we're doing it competitive, or against, or against.
Competitive, because Automata just takes head space that
Okay.
I don't feel like I have right now.
I am Crimea River in the worst possible combination for Crimea River. Why is this is the third time in a row I played mechanical? I don't know. The last time we played it before this was so long ago.
And I got Saxony and Innovative, so GG.
So we're playing against a computer, right?
I guess.
God. I mean...
Oh, and we have to use the echo.
Do we? Oh yeah,
Yep.
we have to use the echo. Don't forget to get rid of your 0.
Okay, it's blue.
Oh, we are playing a compy? Okay.
Yeah, why not?
I don't know. I honestly just can't. I don't know if it's something with this one, but I just don't like this player mat.
So, do you start with any Earl?
No.
Okay. And no way of getting it, so... And fucking... trade one... when Doomsday is in effect. You have, like... half of your turns dedicated to that 6 out of 20.
What's our airship look like? Ferry. Airship is on lake territory. We can move army units across it. And it can bring...
Oh. Yeah, keep going with the airship.
And it can bring 2 workers. We may not move our character and mechs out of your airship's territory unless they pay you 1 per unit moved. And 1, 2, 3, so paying the siege engine. Movement. Valid territory. So
I don't know how we could ever get them to have no coins.
I don't know either. They earn coins so freaking rapidly.
Well, like they have no way of spending coins?
They also earn
And
them
we have...
rapidly.
Right. But I mean, we have no way of stealing them.
Am I first? Did you get 5? No, you got 3A. It should be... What are you going to do first?
I do not know. Oh, left of AI?
I don't think that's a rule. Also, I'm just curious if it actually does the AI turn, so I'm just going to hit intern. And I want you to hit intern, and I want to see if it actually goes to the AI. No, it doesn't.
Nope.
Okay. Well, we're going to have to restart this one anyways, because We just borked the AI anyways. Same setup though. We'll just do the same setup. So just remember we're on 1 and 3.
Doomsday.
1 and 3 for the
9.
airships.
That's 9 and 3. Oh, state 1. That's weird. I mean, if we're starting over, if you want to mull it.
It's too late, I already clicked it.
Okay. I'm innovative. You want to hop over to blue?
Yeah, I'll hop over to blue. Hide the hands. Alright. Flip over the cards so I don't see them. Flip over the faction cards and then get rid of the 0.
Okay.
You did get rid of 0, not the other one, right?
Yeah. Because the 0's on the left.
Okay.
Alright, so...
Alright, what if you click it first?
Nomex. Fuck.
What if you click it first?
Where do you click it?
The end turn button. Okay.
Okay.
So it just goes to the first player that clicks it. Okay.
Alright, so what I was saying about your potential is if you produce, trade, then produce, then gain combat cards, then every time you trade you can spend a combat card to upgrade. But because Doomsday, I don't know if you'll...
Yeah, like Doomsday that takes at least 6 of your rounds, you know.
Right.
So.
And you're not getting paid for any of it either. It's just costing you money. But I
think my first action is to produce no matter what, though.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, it's my turn first anyway.
We
what
didn't click the
hell
airship.
Am I doing?
Screw it.
No airships this time, I guess.
We didn't even click resolution module, dude. Oh well. We're just playing with the resolution. 20 turns. Done.
Alright. So... I produce 1 Sturl and 1 Earl.
And you grabbed a Sturl instead.
Well, yeah.
Okay.
Produce and turn.
This guy... Okay. I just want to make sure it wasn't going to do any weirdness here. Let me go and just delete his hand. There, now we're not gonna have any weirdness with his hands messing up stuff. Alright, so he does a counter. Can he do an encounter?
I'm sure we're not playing on easy mode. First off.
He does an encounter.
Okay, yeah, he's in the neighborhood of an encounter happens.
And then he builds a mech.
Okay, and this starts on green, right?
What?
The tiebreaker counter starts on green, doesn't it?
Yeah, it starts there and moves elsewhere. Alright, so now it's my turn proper. I think in the first proper move to do, no matter what, is just production, so that way I can get some grands and get an additional worker, which I can move elsewhere.
Yep. Alright, so I'm going to trade for Earl, spend the rest of my Earl, upgrade, gain 3 coins, which doing that 6 times is 18 coins, so seems good to me. I'm going to upgrade Bolster and reduce the cost of Duction of Pro. And then then AI, and then I'll hit end turn.
Okay, we're not playing on easy. He's not you, so he moves a worker in a non-threatening manner.
Okay, so first tiebreaker there,
no,
and then there.
No, I think
he doesn't have one at home, and combat units don't share, and workers don't share, but combat and worker shares.
It's closer to the factory, I think, is the tiebreaker, actually. Anyway, he gets a worker and a coin.
Closest to home was the first tiebreaker for which one to pick up, and then it was closest to factory, which was that one.
And we haven't unlocked the goodness of our hearts, so now it's my turn. Okay, let me actually update the stream title here. Versus something to keep in mind also is if all else fails, we can actually automata players into the game. It's actually built with automata in mind.
Oh.
For when we do the Rise of Fenris.
But we would be doing competitive with automata?
Yeah. It is not. There's only like one scenario that's co-op, I think. It's been a while since I looked at it. I don't want to, spoil myself too much.
Roger.
Let's see here. So I'm going to move next. Move my Hero Fords. Should I move to Bran?
It would be efficient granting, but inefficient villaging. If you move to steel, it would be efficient, not villaging. I
think in leaving. I only had the airship. It would make this a whole lot easier. Actually, let me check my objectives. How about that? Okay, so I have a backup for the one that's terrible. Okay, let's keep it there. I'm gonna rely on that encounter being good. I know that sounds weird, but I'm gonna put a little bit of luck into that encounter space.
Okay. Unlike you, I'm going to be producing and deploying a sped mech.
Nice.
Like super fast. That's a coin and sped mech on Sturl. And I Elmo. Okay, he's just gained Riverwalk.
Well, he doesn't gain until
well,
after his turn finishes
right.
doing.
Okay, so he can't do an encounter, so he does a character move where he moves it right the fuck back where it is. Gains a worker and a combat.
Aha! Our lift heights are exactly the same.
Yep. And end turn.
Yep. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to trade and gain 2 grands.
I am also going to trade, spending this Earl and the 2 Earl that I gained. Gain 3 coins. I'm going to upguard move. And make progress towards making wood practically free.
Yep.
So trade, upgrade, and turn AI before you go. AI has Riverwalk, is not white, so he moves a worker.
I'm here.
In neighborhood of most automata units is there.
No, it's here and here.
Okay, so tiebreaker is here because those are both 3 away from factory.
And then that forces that to move.
Yep.
Now he gains a single coin and he... there.
Yep.
So... right. Let us do this nonsense where I get 2 more workers. And I also have, as a result of production, 4 grands. Which
Yep.
means I do recruitments to get 2 resources into coin.
Okay. I think I still do this loop one more time before I actually move. So I produce, deploy. Wait, I don't deploy. I only have 1 sterile.
Computer compoops. Does an encounter at the factory?
I gave him his coin.
Can he do an encounter? The answer
He
is
can
yes.
do that encounter.
Good for him. And he...
I already gave him his coin. So now your turn.
He is not slow in his roll at all towards unlocking his elbow.
Yeah.
Okay, so I move there, and I move one of the workers ahead to here. I get an encounter, look at the art.
Neat.
Okay, what is our is that adjacent to? That's adjacent to. Okay.
Yeah. On is an up left arrow.
Yeah. $2 to gain 4 power. I'm gonna gain the popularity with 2 combat power.
Neat.
Well, that's lame.
Alright, so I'm going to trade and upgrade. I lose an oil, gain or net 2 coins. I upgrade from Duction of Pro to that. And turn
Cooper.
Ielmao does not make progress.
Can't
Attempts to do factory action,
So now he just
threatening
does a
manner
character.
move. Yep, threatening manner is there.
Excuse me.
3 power and a coin, and you don't have coin boot. So
Okay,
I'll bump his power.
I bumped his coin.
Okay, Dunzo.
Right. So now I guess it's time for a backup strategy. Now that I actually have cards. That for 2 metals.
All right. Produce, deploy. 1 Earl. The Stirl, spend the Stirl. Gain a coin. I'm going to go with Underpass. Also on Stirl. Wait. No, it'll be on Earl. Stirl.
Okay.
Ielmao.
He is blue, so he attempts to do a worker move.
Move worker. Okay, so he takes this one. This is the only spot adjacent.
Adjacent to the most.
Yep.
3
is most. He went from home to this wood.
Okay.
This one.
I already did his
Everywhere
power.
else is 2.
I did everything except for the star. The star has been.
You gave him a new worker?
Yep.
Okay. Your turn, Zoe.
Okay, so backup strategy enabled. I now gain a singular combat card. I hope it's shit. Yep, it's more shit than the rest of my cards, so I use that and my 2 steel. To get my Riverwalk mech and place it here.
Yep. Alright. Okay. I'm going to move 1, 2. 1, 2. And
Okay.
I don't want to get my ass kicked, so I'm spreading here.
Okay.
So that's move. Art.look. Alright, I will pay $2 to gain an enlistment for $2. And the enlistment will be combat power on Upguard.
Oh, did you enlist?
I did enlist.
Okay,
Yes.
so I get a combat card. Thank you. Computer does his move. Can he attack a worker? No.
No.
Then can he worker move? I think this space is adjacent to 3 units now. That space is adjacent to 3 units now. Meow. And he builds a worker. Great. Gains a star progression. My turn properly. Okay, so now, you know, okay. I'm going to do a trade, and I'm going to use this card for a 3rd oil to now use all 3 of those oils to upgrade my movement and make recruiting cheaper. I've upgraded just in case that's a thing for you, Brian.
It is a thing for me.
Okay,
All
time for me
right.
to start hitting my nonsense.
So adjacent to it counters this thing. That's no good. I trade an upgrade, which is a thing for me. Is it a thing for you?
What? Upgrades not.
Okay.
Not yet. That is.
Spinning this Earl. Combat card and cheap as fuck. Ielmau is not white, so he moves his mech to the factory. Gains a worker and a mech.
Is that his? I guess his most threatening. No, okay. Guess I'll do the gain worker and mech. All right. Okay, so now that I've done that, I move these guys forward, move my character forward, and I'm not going to use a 3rd move just yet.
Oh, I've kind of fucked myself, haven't I?
Well, I'm about to loop myself. I'm about to loop hard in both mech and recruitment. By the way, I'm going to loop hard in this right now.
Yeah, neither of those are things that I'm getting.
Just warning you, in case you want to set up for that.
Alright, I've decided that I'm not going to spend a fuck ton of time in a loop to get Riverwalk, so move. Let's see, I'm this guy. I don't get rewarded for meching super hard. Or not meching, but scoring my objective early does not help me. very much.
Probably not.
But man spreading is man spreading.
Sure.
That's 2. And I guess I'll go there.
Okay, the AI is going to move a worker like he doesn't give a shit. So here is adjacent to 4 dudes. Oh, but that's adjacent to yours, so he won't do that. 2.
Yeah,
1, 2,
here is
2,
adjacent to 3 dudes.
3, 3,
And
close to the factory.
closer to factory.
He gains 3 combat power, so you can take care of that, and he's gained his first star.
Oh. Fuck, he was worth 3 resources?
Yep.
Can I rewind a bit? Because I could... No, I forgot that that was a thing that I could do.
Okay.
Because he had a worker here, and that's... I lose a pop, but I'm able to enlist. And I didn't look at what his enlistment was. I'm going to gain combat cards.
So gain your combat cards first, and then I'll grab mine. Okay.
I'm drawing your hand.
Yeah. He's drawing a... he's got his first star.
Okay.
And he's going to stage 2. He's worth nothing right now. Good day, sir. Okay, so... Crimea River... Yeah. I am going to start...
I didn't reduce my pop. Pop dot reduce equals true.
No, I have to start with this. Okay. So I reduce my power by 1. I produce in these 2 spots. I gain 3 metals and 2 grands. 2 grands plus this extra grand here equals a recruitment.
Okay, you draw your card, I'll draw mine.
Okay, and I am going to reveal my ability to build, my ability to get more coins from mechs.
Neat.
By the way, did I mention I'm hard looping?
Alright, I'm Duction of the Proing. 1 Villager and 1 Sterl.
Okay, the AI is going to scuffle his deck.
And Rotator.
So, he is not black, so he does his move a mech in a threatening manner.
Okay, so from home, and then these 2 are tied, and this the tiebreaker. These 3 are tied, and this one beats the tiebreaker.
Okay, this one right here?
Yeah.
Okay, and if you revealed your Mecha Bro, get a coin.
I did not.
Alright, now it's my turn. How many resources is he worth? 2. Not really worth it. I don't have speed mech. Yeah, it's not really worth it. Okay, so I am going to bolster, get a card in my hand. Good. I'm going to use these 3 Talmies. I'm going to use 2 of those in a card. Might as well use a card if I got one, right?
Yeah.
And mech that location up. And that gets me 3 coins.
Alright, since the AI is dumb and it's stupid and it's stupid and it's dumb, it's very likely to put stuff in more tunnels, and therefore I'm going not move right now. I'm going to trade for two wood. And put them back here because it's nearly impossible for him to go.
Okay. The AI is not black, so he attempts a factory action.
There's a combat unit blocking
It
him.
It doesn't matter. I'm pretty sure he just goes straight for the
No.
factory because he doesn't have it.
No, it does matter. We've looked this up before.
Hold on a second. Valid hexes. The factory if Automata has no factory card.
Choose destination hex. No automata mech.
Okay. That seems wrong, but whatever. So he's aiming for an encounter then.
Yeah, so he's not adjacent to that one. No enemy workers as well. No enemy units, so he can't go there. So he can't reach anything.
Okay, then
so
he threatens his character. That
okay.
Closest to factory, and therefore, since he can go anywhere around the factory, he uses the tiebreaker of this. Okay, so he ends up here with this one. No, that it has to be closest to an enemy unit. So that's not a space. That's 2 spaces away from any enemy units. He is going to go adjacent to an enemy unit if he can. That's literally
okay. Then these two are equidistant.
Wait a minute. Did you do this right? Has it already flipped around? Like, has it already gone around twice? It should go 1.
It may be at white. I think it should be at white.
And then therefore it goes there.
Yes. And then tiebreakers. Okay, so it moved. It gains a combat card and 2 coins. And then you gain a coin.
Yay, I gain a coin. Coin has been gained.
And he's worth nothing. Good day, sir.
Yep, so I'm not going to bother attacking him then. So I am going to lose a combat power and produce 2 grands and 3 stirls. Then I'm going to use those 2 grands and this 2 card
to mulligan, and then I'll draw.
Well, I mean, I do recruit first. So let me do that first. Are you going to do any more upgrades?
Yes.
You're about to build. You're about to build. I'll take advantage.
I'm definitely about to deploy, and shortly thereafter I'll build.
Yeah. So, and now I gain a combat card. Well, that's certainly a card.
Yep.
Right,
okay. Did I draw?
No, you haven't. Because I told you to
wait. What is this game trying to tell me?
The game's trying to tell you should play Crimea River.
Alright. So, since I'm on so many channels, I'm going to Deduction of the Pro. A Stirl, which is 1 coin for me, 1 coin for you. Deploy Disarmament on the Village. which also has 2 workers on it now. He is worth
hold on a second.
a whopping 4.
I don't think. Oh fuck! I just accidentally drew that in my hand. I was trying to search the deck here. I don't think we did his stars correctly. This is the first card. Wait, there's a card in your hand, I think. Yeah.
Because you hit deal?
That's
Yeah.
hit deal. Yeah.
Yes, he should be at 2 stars ahead of that.
No, he should be at 3.
Well, now that he has this one, yes.
But yeah, until it's later, he's at 2. Does he have 5 combat power? Yes, he does. He will now fight somebody. He will come at us, bro.
Okay. So there's a hell of a lot of ties here. He Shupuses this mech, though, right?
That's the mech he Shupuses.
Okay.
Let me check the tiebreakers here, just to be sure. This is an attacking move. So close. So he selects the atomic unit close to the base. In the neighborhood. Okay, so it has to be around where he has units, which I think he could just target all of our combat units.
Mine.
Yeah, he could target.
And yours.
Yeah, besides my 2 mechs in the back, he could target all of our combat units. So that's not a big deal.
No enemy combat unit. This is borked.
What?
Because this is... That part is very specifically borked because this is an attack move versus combat unit with no enemy combat unit in the valid X.
Oh, well then just ignore that part.
Yep.
Anywho.
Okay. Fewest enemy combat units, everything's tied at 1.
Yep.
Closest to factory, everything is tied at 2.
Now we go to this thing, which means that it's this one right here.
Neat. Alright, okay, I got the asshole, so he's down to 5.
Wrong one!
So he's down to 6.
You were like, down to 5! Like, no! Why are you killing me for?
Alright, I'm just going to mulligan a 2.
You're just gonna purposely lose this one? You're gonna feed him?
Do you think that he's going to play less than 6?
We don't know.
I don't think he's going to play less than 6 unless he plays nothing.
Right.
Good day, sir.
Well, shall we see what he plays?
Yes.
He plays one of his
combat power. And what? No! No! So
you
close!
Lose! Good day, sir! He wastes a 5 on you.
I would have lost my maximum.
Yeah.
Okay, he gained a combat star and a regular star. Because star.
Yeah. Okay, combat star, regular star. And now he builds his last mech. And gains a coin. And that's it. So now it's my turn.
Oh, also, now he has... He gained fucking cards.
What?
He gained fucking cards, didn't he?
No? What are you talking about?
He has 3 combat cards in his hand.
Yes. He had 4.
Yeah. I was looking at Shrekking him because he's worth 4 resources.
Ah, I see. Well, you see, that's where I'm here to tell you to stop being such a bitch.
So you're saying you're gonna Shrek him?
Yeah.
And then I can Shrek him for days?
Yeah, sure. So I'm going to attack him with my character, because that puts my character close to the factory. And we might as well make this a 2 for 1 here, because he cheats when it comes to placing cards anyways.
Yep.
So for I'm obviously playing this 5. The question is, how ham should I go? Unfortunately, I think I should go pretty ham because you removed one of his lower value combats.
Yeah.
In his draw pile, he has medium value combats.
So
he has
in
a pretty
theory,
high chance of doing a max value combat.
yeah, in theory he can play 20.
Yes, but nobody's winning against that. Let's play a total of 9. So we'll play 4 more on top of this.
And no actual power?
Oh, that's a good point. Keep the power. Yeah, we'll play 9 plus 2. 2 combat power.
Okay, so 11.
I think
so
I'm pretty good.
He would have to play 2 cards and all.
Yeah, I think I'm
that.
pretty good. I think I'm pretty good there. Because he cheats.
Okay. So, he cheats. Only 1 and no.
He mulligans
power.
his 3.
Neat.
Okay, I get 4 resources, 3 of which... Wait, do they all have to be the same resource? Did we figure that out?
No.
I think that was something we played wrong. No?
They don't have to be the same resource.
Okay, so 3 of
It's
which
like
are going to be
trading.
wood, which I'm going to use. And the last of which is going to be... Let's make it gran. Just that way, since I'm low on cards, I don't have to use a card.
Yeah.
So,
Stool Corey.
so I'm going to use those right now, and I'm going to build myself... Let's get something here.
Okay, I booped your pop.
How about I get my... Should I get my mill?
If you get your mill, you will be producing gran without having to move.
Yeah. Let's...
Like, that's a quick way to actually gain combat, since you're literally spending them every...
I'm changing my mind. I'm going to instead build monument because my next turn is gonna continue the hard loop here.
Roger. Okay. Dunzo?
And so you said you boot my pop, right?
I did boop your pop. Okay. I'm going to move and enlist. Firstly, forces worker to retreat to his board. I lose a pop. Secondly, the world is a dick. I can go here and then teleport.
So did you gain I forget, do you gain resources for forcing a worker to retreat? Yeah, you do, right?
Yes. So that's going to be 3 grand, 'cause I need it, and an Earl. because Earl. Nah, I'll do a Sturl so that I can produce after this. Okay, third one. I have this mech and that mech, and neither of them can go straight to this and over unless... Nope, they cannot. Alright, so producing 4 workers there. I should only produce one more time. So I will move. I don't want to close you out, so here and here.
Yeah, it's gonna be a little bit before I start man spreading, Brian. So just FYI. Do you want to take some of these workers with you, or are you keeping them there?
No, I'm keeping them there so that I can induction of pro one more time.
Got it. I follow you.
Okay, so that's final answer. Shrekking that. He loses 2 power.
So go ahead and do that on him. Play your cards and then I'll flip it over and tell you what he does, okay?
Okay, I go ham as fuck at 6.
You're okay. You're 6 total?
6 total.
Alright, how much combat power does he have?
He has less than 7.
Okay, he plays 1 combat power and that's all he does.
And no cards?
Nope.
Neat. Okay, he's thoroughly Shrek'd, and I get a star. And in that territory, what fucking turn are we on now? 14.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Alright, I think I can do 2 more wood and consider that Gucci. 2 more wood. Seems like I should get pop. 2 more Earl. Oh. 3 Earl, 1 wood.
Okay, are you done? I gotta do the bottom part.
No. I gotta do the bottom part. So I gain a combat card and I'm going to recover combat power and that pop gain.
Man, I just keep drawing high value cards. Alright. He is worth 3 still. Damn, he's worth a lot. He moves a mech in a threatening manner. He has a mech at base, so he can move that in a threatening manner, Brian.
Yep.
So go ahead and do that. I'll do everything else.
Threatening manner. Tied between these 3.
If you've unlocked building,
Purple is tied between these 2, so black. I have
already did it.
unlocked.
I already did it.
You already did it for me. Okay, thanks.
And search. What is it? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, he's right where he should be. All right, it's my turn. So, That's cool. I'm going to gain a combat card. Good, it's a 2. Alright, so now I spend 2 tall me's and this useless ass MFN2 to also my population boop, so I finally reached 2nd tier. That's good. Or my popularity boost, I mean. And I am going to get fuck your cards, I'm going to steal them.
Good.
And that gets me 3 money. And my turn's over.
Oh, I'm dumb and I'm stupid and I'm stupid and I'm done.
No argument.
Never mind, that one was blocking my movement and I don't have... Okay, so... I'm going to produce for the last time, gaining Work Rar Star. Star for Worker. Also, Mech Star.
Love this song.
So that Ptolemy's gone. That is one of my slots. That is one of my slots. And this Gran apparently is one of my slots.
Slots?
For reduction of pro.
Oh, okay.
I gain 1 coin, you gain 1 coin. I deploy mech on Fat Stack.
So now it is everyone's favorite Compooper's turn. And the Compooper is going to threaten. Or no, he's going to move his worker in a threatening manner.
Okay,
I don't know how else to describe that move. I honestly don't. Nowhere. No.
Illegal. Illegal.
Legal.
2 and 2.
Yeah. And from there it goes
3
close to the
away.
factory. Yeah. Then he gets a mech built. He gets a combat card.
Actually, never mind. Tiebreaker for most adjacent units.
Okay, so there's that, and now it is my turn. Oh wait, hold on a second. I think he gained a star.
Hang on. Because we don't have Lake Walk, that worker actually goes into one of these 2 lakes, so that lake. Because it's adjacent to 2 and closer to factory.
Yeah, but it has to be tiebreak by this. 1,
Yep.
2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, good point. Alright. He also gained a star due to just progression. Alright, so it is my turn. I am going to do Producciones to gain 1, 2, 3 Ptolemies and 2 grands, which I'm going to spend these 2 grands, and I'm not going to spend a card because I have a couple of 4s and they're pretty good. So I'm going to do my last enlistment.
Oh, you're enlisting, are you?
Yep. That gets me a card. And that gets me, I did something that I don't normally do, Star. And my turn is the Ogrist.
Alright, so he's worth 2 right now, so I need to get him in 2 spots if I want to flippity what can do.
Mm-hmm.
So, step one is this mech teleports to mine, river walks here. Worker, go bye bye. I gain 2 grand, lose a pop. Please boot me down 2 pop because I'm losing 2 pop.
Okay, you're out of the pop game. You're at 0, and it's way too late to start.
Says you. Alright. 1, 2. Fuck you, worker. Gain couple Earl. Oh. Yeah, I've got a grand over there. And then I man spread. While my mech was here.
Hold on a second. Let me think this through. I think I might need that spot.
For the Sturl?
Yeah, because here's what I'm thinking.
It's fine.
One of my things is balance.
It's fine.
Wolf among sheep. Control territory to character, 1 mech, 1 worker, 5 resources. So I could do it back here, but that requires my dude to retreat. You know, my character to retreat.
You could move your mech and a worker with this steel up there.
Yeah, I could, and it would be right there. It doesn't need to be a mountain. I was just okay. Yeah. You know what? You can stay behind that mountain. That's fine. I have to move that other mech someplace else.
Okay, good, because I didn't like that setup anyways. Alright, so move and enlist and enlistment star.
Oh, cool. You enlisted. So, Brian, what's this about you keep continuously drawing my hand?
I got 1-5.
Look at...
Alright, let's see how bad he shreds.
He's not going to fight us. He moves his worker in a threatening manner.
Mech in a threatening manner, so...
Worker, he's blue.
Oh, okay. So moves this worker in a threatening manner. That's adjacent. This is sensed as that. So this is adjacent to 2. And wow, 2 is the best he's got.
Mm-hmm. So... Yep, now he gains a combat card, he gains a gold, and he builds a mech. And if we've unlocked our combat power, we gain our combat power.
Neat.
And he gets star progression, and he's only worth 1. Okay. Okay. What round is it?
16.
It's getting pretty tight. I'm gonna keep up with my loot because I want to get my last dude out.
Okay, and since you have higher pop, should Shrek the factory.
I'm going for pop. I'm going for a bunch of other nonsense. But this is my last. Yeah, I'm going to. I'm going to use the card as per usual. No, I'm not. This is effectively my last use of steel, so, and I'm going to get it right back anyways. So.
Well, a 3's not worth a victory point. Don't be spending
Good
that
point.
many cards.
Card goes out. Anyway, so I gain a popularity. Hey, I'm now tied with that guy. Gain 3 gold. I think it went back into the pot. Okay. Now I gain my teleportatione nonsense. Okay. Alrighty. I'll put it there. No, I'll put
Put
it
her there, pal.
No, I'll put it here, actually, now that I think about it. Alright. And that was that turn. Round 17 for you.
Okay. You only need 3 more pop. Or are you trying to get the pop star?
I only need 3 more, that is true.
Because it's worth 6 gold for me. Yeah, I'll keep him. Wait, round 17. Yeah, I'll keep him from kicking. Gaining 3 power, 2 coins, and a pop.
I'm not liking my chances. Anywho, yeah, I'm gonna.
I'm going to build on that spot that is adjacent to 3 encounters. Armoire. Because I'm going to be doing that a couple more times. And if there is a spot that's adjacent to 3, I have not found a second spot where that's true. So it looks like that doesn't exist, and I'd have to build 2 more buildings to... Yeah, just these 2 spots are adjacent to 3, and they don't double count. Alright, cool. I spend 1 wood from up here. You moved yourself up a pop?
Oh, did you? Okay, thank you. Okay, Okay, he actually doesn't make progress. If he has at least 1 combat power, he's gonna come at us, bro.
Neat.
So... Both of us
Closest
are adjacent
to
to the factory,
factory
but
is-
you have fewest combat units, so he's coming at you.
Oh no, and I don't get to negate him any. So I'm gonna go ham. 11.
Okay, he plays all of his combat ability. How much does he have?
5 and 1 card, so I kicked his ass.
And I gain a combat card, followed by you. So he
Neat.
is worth 2 resources.
And when he attacks us, did you give him his coin boop?
Yes.
Okay.
When he attacks us, we do not gain resources, no.
All right, so I won a combat.
Yep. Okay. Because you so thoroughly Shrek them off the map, there's very few places I can attack them. Yep. Okay.
Oh, you said he played all of his power, right?
Yes, all 6.
All 5.
Wrong! Trying to nerf me, you little son of a bitch.
Yeah, so you can definitely kick his ass.
Yeah, I'm gonna go kick his ass. So the problem is what was it? This is turn 18 for me, right?
It's turn 17 for you.
Okay, 17 move, 18 produce, 19 move. Okay.
Or factory.
Or no, it has to be a move because I have to combine my character, 1 mech, 3 workers, and a bunch of Ptolemies.
Neat.
Yeah, it has to be a move. So that, and that. Let's just guarantee it. For the first 2 moves. For the second.
Oh, that sucks balls that you ended up with 5 workers before you ended up with the correct amount of recruits.
Yeah, it's fine. I'm fine, Brian. I'm fine. Don't worry about it.
I see you are doing well.
I might be doing some manspreading. Should I leave that guy behind and just do 1 dude?
It's all about if you...
No,
I mean, you
let's
are
do
5
2.
combat power up on it.
The
And
problem is he
stealing...
could cheat and just deploy 3 cards.
Yeah?
And he has 6 in his hand.
Well, he has 5 in his hand after you shrek him.
6 in his hand right now. Yeah, I'm not gonna pull my punches. I think I have to do it this way. Alright, so
Okay.
5, I'm definitely deploying that. I'm gonna shuffle up his hand, draw the top one. It's a 2, so in other words, it's a resource. And there's 4, so that's a total of 9.
Yeah. So, if you're
Let's play
betting
11, because
that...
that seems to be like a safe number.
Okay. Hitting 11 means he plays 3 cards.
Yeah. And they're all decently good, yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, here we go. He plays 2 cards, so therefore I can't lose.
And he gets 1 card back.
Yep. He's worth 2 resources. Therefore, he's actually worth 1 resource. Or no, he's worth 2 wood to me. I spend... Well, let me see what the factory is first. So, 1, 2, 3, and the rest go bye-bye. Oh, 4. There's a 4th card, because we're playing 3-player. Okay.
Yep. Combat card for 3 resources, eh? Or coinage for...
So
you're not set up for that anymore.
So I'm not set up for that. I'm not set up for that. These go bye-bye. Which that means I've got either a second form of production, which...
Well, the problem is
Nah, let's get the
you
combat
only
card
have
for 3
one
for
action
production.
for that.
That's a
Yeah.
useless card for a victory point and a half at the very least.
Yeah. And because you're so high in pop tier.
Anyway, I use the 2 wood I gain plus this 2 to build a building. And the building I am going to build is I don't think it matters, honestly, what building I build, as long as I build it here. Because that gets me adjacent to an additional encounter. That would boost me up to 3.
Both of these spots are adjacent to 2.
Yes, but this one
But
and
this
one
one
are
helps
already
you
taken.
man spread harder.
Yeah. Man spread harder for days.
Okay, unless you build a 4th building that actually did nothing.
We'll see if I get the opportunity to. That's all
Yep.
it is to it. I mean, anywho, that gets me 2 more coins. At the very least, it got me 2 more coins for building the building, which I think is better, which is equal to the resources. And an additional popularity, which this could push me over the edge.
Are you about to break?
Maybe. Turn 18 for you, Brian. What are you gonna do?
Alright. So he's worth 2 resources, but no victory points. And also...
Oh, I earned a combat star!
Yes, you did. Alright, so... I'm on turn 18, so if I... trade...
You only have 2 more trades to do. Those would be your last 2 trades. If you trade now and trade turn 20.
Okay, so I could trade, then move, then trade. Would be the scenario. Seems legit. So no way that I the pop of the maximum via that. I can also net 2 more coins, 3, 4 more coins by doing that. Okay. I'm going to trade, spend 1 coin, gonna gain on the back lines more woodabrew. Spend oil on the front lines. That one is less likely to be attacked than that one. I gain 3 coins. We each gain a per.
Okay.
And I upgrade pop grand. Oh, also I gain 1 more power. Okay. End turn.
Okay, he moves a worker in a threatening manner. He has no workers at base, so he moves this worker right here. Because it's closest to his base.
Yep. It can't go here or there. What the fuck?
What do we do if there's no valid hexes to move it to? Wait a minute. Is this... Have we reached that one that they had to add the additional rule with later? The additional rule being, if you can't do any of the top actions, you do this instead.
I mean, we didn't do that on purpose. Where's...
It's in one of the. In one of these books over here. Here we go.
Okay. Non-attacking move character.
In the beginning of the autonomous turn, if it has no land units on the board. Okay, so we didn't. It doesn't have no land units on the board. It does have land units on the board.
So do we just leave it alone then?
Hold on a second. Scythe main rulebook. Scythe automata rulebook. Here we go. Let me move this book around here.
Oh, because Riverwalk, this is actually safe, so it goes here.
Oh, it does have a destination it moves to?
Yeah,
Where's
because this is, well, by default, this is not in the neighborhood of any enemy combat units.
Okay.
Regardless of Riverwalk. Alright, crisis averted.
We just about ran into a situation I had no clue how to do. It gains 2 coins, and all of us gain a combat power, Brian. Not him, though.
Okay.
Okay. So, this is my 18th, then 19th, then 20th. Okay. What is the best way? Okay, so I think the best way for me to gain VPs is on this turn, I do Produzione. I'm just double checking I didn't move to any... No, I didn't. Okay. So I do Produzione, I gain a wood here, I gain an Earl here, and I gain 3 tall me's here.
Neat. So I heard that it's time to manspread.
So you're on turn 19.
Yeah. So that was one move.
Mm-hmm. Another move could be
That's
move this
Earl.
worker ahead.
Yeah.
I don't see any other besides. No, that's oil right there. I do not see any other man spread opportunities. The best you could do is just move something out of my way.
I could do an encounter there.
Yeah, that's also another good thing you can do.
Everything was on that pile, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, a 1, a 2,
Okay.
and now my worker can go here and my character can teleport.
Okay.
Because steel to steel.
I'm honestly confused why, but okay.
Instead of man spreading, I got an encounter. Because the encounter should be worth more than 3.
It was the same either way.
Okay. Art.look. Gain $2 and a pop. So $2 is equal to 1 territory. So same. What he do?
I don't know. He does not have
He
8
does not
combat.
get a star.
So Let me just double check the deck because I might have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wow, he just run into a bunch of no stars. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, he's just running a bunch of no stars. So he moves a worker in a threatening manner.
Worker closest to home is this one. And then one of these two spots.
Okay.
They're equally close to factory, so green get moves.
Alright. He gains a worker, put a worker up there, and a coin. And I gain a popularity. What did I tell you, Brian?
Me too. Movement.
Brian?
What?
Get out of my head. Okay. So here's what I'm thinking. And I'm thinking
with portals?
No! So for me to complete this objective.
Hold up. Should I spend $2,000?
Yes.
Okay. $2,000 dot spend. And I gain 2 pop.
This card was yours. Actually.
And I can gain 2 more pop.
Card was yours.
Okay. And I gain my last.
Of course, Brian. Of course, I give you your card, which is a high value 4, and I draw a 5 in return. Anyway, so for me to do a Wolf Among Sheep, control a territory, character, 1 mech,
okay,
1
I'm
worker,
dumb.
5 resources. Okay.
I already put my flag out for that without actually enlisting when I had enlisted.
Character, 1 mech, transporting 1 worker, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 resources. And that leaves 1 additional move to go kick somebody's ass because nobody's ass to kick.
Yeah.
So.
Actually, there is. You can teleport there, but you would lose a pop.
I am going to be gaining a pop.
Okay, you can teleport to white and then ask that kick.
I'm going to bring the worker with me. I'm going to bring the worker with me because because now I can build a building adjacent to 2 counters.
Yep.
So I get his 2 wood. Here's a wood right here. Actually, pretty much just use the card because the card's useless in the game anyways.
Yep.
And the building I build is what's yours is mine.
Fuck you.
That's not even my joke. I should show you where I get that joke from. It's pretty funny. Anyway, so I both lose the pop and gain the pop.
Neat.
It washes out. But I also have met my requirements for my objective.
Neat.
Which gets me another star. And yep.
You built a building, right?
Yes.
That's a boopin'.
Wow! You might actually get to the next tier.
No, I am getting to the next tier.
Oh, jeez. Intern.
Actually, so that's 2 coins. That's also 2 coins. So unless you need a pop buffer for, you can't move anyways.
No, next turn I'm going to be doing factory action.
Okay.
I'm going to use a factory action and get to in an encounter and pray for RNGesus to give me a building built.
Alright, so you aren't going to force a retreat when you do
I
this
don't
thing.
have to.
Alright, and I had just moved. So I spend a coin, I gain
It's pretty
2
obvious
pop.
to me we've won, even if we were all at 0 pop right now. I'm just gonna be honest here. We have
Yeah.
kicked the hard computer's ass.
That's boopin and 3 coins, and we both get a second boopin. Does he still not advance? No, he advances.
He moves his mech in his base in a threatening manner.
So these 3 adjacent to most enemy units is a thing, right?
I don't think so.
I don't think so either. So it'd be tied for these 2 go to yellow, and then
Yeah, like he's minimizing distance
and then
closest
this
to factory.
boops again.
He's minimizing
Okay.
distance close to the factory is what
So he goes there.
Okay. And we all both of us gain a boopin, Brian.
Of what?
Power.
Okay.
And he gains a stir. Okay. And he's worth nothing.
Also, just to make sure, with Doomsday, we played a 20 turns.
Yeah, like that was his last turn.
Okay. I was just making sure because I hit 6 stars before his last turn.
Did you? I see a still star. I still see a star on your sheet.
Oh, shit. I upguarded and got upguard star.
Nice. Yeah, Doomsday is just straight 20 turns no matter what, which, yeah. So here we go. Now let me count the number of resources I have on the board. 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8. So, yeah, like the card has no use. It's literally the last turn, so the card has no use. I gain 3 resources of miscellaneous use.
Mm-hmm.
Then my character.
2 combats, and you're not me, so.
So would it be better for the Hail Mary pass to try to get my character to get a building, or should I just man spread, considering each territory is worth 4? Man spread.
Each territory's worth 4. The star is worth 5.
Yes, but it's a risk. I'm not guaranteed to get the this place makes a building.
Right. So, man spreading nets you 8. Because at best you can man spread this and the mech to like these 2 spots.
No, it'll be like this. 1, 2, 3, like that.
Okay. I mean, could have done the same nonsense with that.
It's the same deal, but
yeah.
And just because I'm curious, what would my event have been? Good. It wasn't. It was not build a building. All right, that was the last turn. Game's over.
Even if it was build a building, it always costs something.
That would have gotten me both a star and if I would have placed it correctly, adjacent to an encounter that I didn't have.
These two are the only ones, Jason.
Yeah, I would have taken your spot, dude.
What a dick.
I would have dicked it up. Yeah, I know. Anywho.
Yeah, I mean,
Anyway,
you aren't going to net a positive.
In game.
Boo.
Crimea River. Mechanical. 3, 4. And I have 25 coins.
Got 20
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Bonus for 1 building.
11.
Wait. Yeah, I didn't build a second building. Territories is... I forgot to spend my Earl, but I did have Earl to spend.
1, 2, 3, 4.
A 1, a 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, 11. Resources 4, 5. Curses.
Alright, and do you want to see how badly we stomped him here?
1, 2, 3, 4 territories.
Oh.
So 12.
Hold on a second. Man, I need to switch to blue.
Plus 20, that's 32. Plus however many coins. So 49.
Did you just calculate it? Because, yeah, it's not letting me.
Yeah.
It's not letting me click his sheet because I deleted his hand.
Oh.
And I can't switch it off of Crimea because there is no hand. That's what I'm trying to say. So I need to first get everything done except for the damn what dude it is.
Yep.
I was just saying use his sheet, but whatever.
Meh.
How many territories does he have? 3?
4.
4.
And 2 of them are lakes.
Jesus. I don't know. We gotta calculate the average now to see if we beat him. Holy shit, Brian. We went ham on this guy.
Yeah. Well, it seemed that when I didn't go very hard, he went ham. And when we went ham, we still ended up winning. Except for that first fight.
Just because I'm curious, if it would have kept going, would he have gotten a... Yep, the next one was his last star.
Yeah.
Either way, yeah, when you play Doomsday, it's just the game lasts... The Doomsday clock is the game lasts 20 rounds and that's it.
Yeah.
So, it sucks that we played it without airships because we forgot to re-up the airships, but whatever.
Right. Yeah, because airships really would have helped you out, especially.
Like
I'm not.
very early on, I wanted to get into a different
Ooh.
loop, but
Okay, if we had airships, I would have built at least 3 structures with 7 pop and no max. Because who cares about steel? Build wood. Alright. Keep upgrading until that's fucking free.
okay. Anywho, I don't know. I had a bunch of fun. Thanks to all of our Twitch viewers who view us on either YouTube or Twitch. I'm pretty much killed with style everywhere, and I will see you next time. See ya.
Alright, it is 2:30, so I'm gonna go to bed.
No more
Also,
terraforming.
look just how fat my hand is.
Pretty fat.
And it's just full of crap. I never bolstered for gaining combat cards.
Mm.
I just like started with like 4 or 5 cards and only spent like 3 of them.
Okay,
All right,
fair enough.
GG and G.